Now, people, you know we can't talk about no PS2 game. If we ain't gonna talk about no fighting game, you know I love fighting games. And one of my favorite fighting games on the PS2 is no other than Guilty Gear 8. It is a Guilty Gear 8 core. It is an amazing fighting game. You get a chance, check it out. I think you'll be happy. And now this one right here is no other than, it's an action adventure. Man, the PS2 got some great action adventure games. I can't say it is too many on here. I can't name my favorite. But if you get a chance, check the game out. It's going for a reasonable price. I think you will enjoy it and you won't be disappointed. All right, check it out. Alrighty then, ladies and gentlemen, this one right here, we gotta shoot 'em up. I know some people like call them smuck, but I call them shoot 'em up. Bang, bang, blow 'em up. I love these type of games. If you love a shoot 'em up, this would be a great game for you. It's going for about around, I'm gonna say about $40, but it's a great shooter. So you get a chance, get aboard and light 'em up. And now this one right here is no other than one of my other kind of favorite games. No other than a strategy RPG. The first time I heard about this game, I really realized about the game when it came out on the Nintendo Switch, era number 5. But I love that game. On the PS2, it's a ton of these games. So you get a chance to get a hold of them and knock them out.
Forgive me! Forgive me! Forgive me!
Alrighty, here we go, people. We got another RPG. PS2 is home of many, and all kind of RPG. You cannot go wrong. If you get an RPG on a PS2, you will be dancing, shouting, and breaking the move. Because the PS2 is a home of many great RPG. Check them out. And now when it comes to this game and this series, I shouldn't even have to explain it. Because if you don't know about Yakuza, I don't know what to tell you. You want to beat them up? Yakuza, baby. Yakuza, Yakuza, Yakuza. It's a great series. It almost on every console past the PS2. You can't go wrong with a Yakuza. Bam, bam, beat them up, knock them out. Check it out.
Just your bad luck to have run into me.
It's Haruka. That's my name.
I just killed the top captain of the Tojo clan. There's a rumor that our money in the Toto Bank, all 10 billion yen, was stolen. Is this true?
Shut the fuck up! So you ready for me? Then step the fuck up. It's time to die.
And now this one right here, I wish I could have a lot to say about this one, but this one on my backlog. But it's on my thing to do real soon because I just got through playing Expedition 33, one of the greatest strategy RPG it is. And this is on my list. It's coming up hopefully by the end of this month. I've been to knock it out and I'm gonna have me some fun. Yeah, baby.
Let's do this!
And now this one right here, Extermination. This is a very underrated game. I played this game on a PS2, and if you like survival horror, this game will be right up your alley. So don't miss out. Don't miss out if you like survival horror, because once again, this is a very underrated game, and it's going for a reasonable price. Check it out.
Eagle Nest, this is out there. Approaching Fort Stewart airspace. Experiencing heavy turbulence. Over.
Roger out there. This is Eagle's Nest. Fort Stewart will guide you down. Over.
Roger.
Listen up. We'll be landing at Fort Stewart shortly. This is the first Antarctic mission for the Marine Special Forces Recon. Don't let your guard down. Follow your training, and you'll make it back alive. Semper Fi! Go out there and show the world what Marines are made of.
Yes, sir!
Our mission code name is Cold Limit. Check the mission data on your wireless terminals.
Yes, sir!
Dennis, I know what you're thinking. I can't stop you from living in the past. But just remember one thing. Be strong. That's all. An old teacher once told me, life is full of pain and suffering. You have to be strong to deal with it. Dennis, don't let it distract you.
If I see Cindy, and she's in trouble, I'll give my life to protect her. It's the least that I can do for Andrew.
We made these knives for our success in Cambodia. You, me, and Andrew. When times are rough, I look at this and remember that I have good friends. We go way back. We're more than just a unit. Never forget that. Your pain is my pain.
Thanks, Roger.
Mayday! We lost 2 engines. We're going down.
Emergency! Grab your parachutes. Regroup at Ground Facility Building B. Get ready. Now go!
Yes, sir!
And now talking about this game right here, I'm going to show my age. I don't know anybody remember that showed you to come on with David Carradine called Kung Fu. This game is basically that, but with a lot of better action and a lot of good sword play. I love this game. Only thing that frustrated me, I got stuck on one of the bosses and I couldn't get past the boss, so I put it down and hadn't picked it up. One day I'm gonna have to take that boss on. And now this one right here, front mission 4, you can't hardly go wrong when you got a big mech. You know I love mech, I love Gundam, I love Armored Core. Mech, I love mech. And front mission, I started playing this series way back when it was on the Super Nintendo. I love this series. Alright then, when you get a chance, pick it up. And now this one right here, a score, the Aftermath, it kind of got a little bit of that Resident Evil vibe. Now you know, and I know, in there got a little Resident Evil vibe, and if they do it right, it's gonna be a good game. Now I'm telling you, this is a good game. I remember picking this up way back at the convention in Austin. This is a great game, so don't underrate it. Check it out, and don't miss out. And by now, if you watch this channel long enough, you know how I feel about beat 'em up. You can't go wrong when you can punch them in the face or kick them low. Boy, this is a great game. This game right here, when I first put it in, I jumped all the way from mission 1 to mission 22 before I put it down. That's on the first day. This is how good this game is, but I doesn't hear anybody talk about it. So you get a chance, check it out.
Nobody's innocent. Justice, it's an illusion. Uncertainty is the only sure thing. Uncertainty creates fear, and fear creates money. Green Harbor, just another urban labyrinth. The El Dorado, full of fear to cash in on. Gangs rush in to get their hands on that gold. But those days are over now. My name is Brad Hawk. I'm a professional. I do things my way. I answer to no one. That's why the bad guys fear me. And the good ones loathe me. That's who I am.
And now when you see this, when you about to Mr. Showdown, that ain't no PlayStation box. I know that. It's a Blockbuster box. When this game was sold at Blockbuster, you know, more people don't know Blockbuster because it's gone out of business. But I had to keep it in the original case. But you like spy game, you know what I mean? Something like James Bond, you know, Mission Impossible. I think you'll like this game, so check it out.
7 November, go.
Is this report accurate?
I know it sounds hard to believe.
The Center for Space Development. Destroyed in an instant.
We detected a strong energy flow seconds before the blast itself. On-site reports describe a bright light from high in the atmosphere.
What? No, it couldn't be. Get me the control center at Westham, now!
Right away, sir.
Mr. Secretary, sorry to barge in like this, sir, but we've got trouble. We just received word from the terrorists. I'll set it up so you can view it here.
Terrorists.
My name is Kenneth Coleman. I am the leader of the Crying Lions. I want to make sure you understand your very precarious position. There is only one way to prevent a repeat performance of what happened to the Center for Space Development. You must follow our instructions perfectly and immediately. First, you must withdraw all military personnel from Sarkosia. Second, you must publicly confess your crimes and make an apology renouncing your invasion. Third, you must swear before the entire world that you will never again interfere with Sarkosia. There is no room for discussion. Our demands are final. Failure to comply will invoke dire consequences. I am certain you understand what I mean. Your unholy weapon of destruction served our purpose well. Make your decision quickly. That is all.
As far as we can determine, they appear to be the last remnants of a military resistance group defeated during the Sarkozian Civil War.
Sarkosia. Well, have you located the satellite's present position?
I'm afraid not, sir. The satellite control center was destroyed with the space center.
Damn. Well, that rules out our new anti-satellite missiles.
Mr. Secretary, we don't have much time. Have you considered sending in the Army?
They'd never make it in time. Those damn flying lions would hit us before we even got moving.
I believe it was the Crying Lions, sir.
Get word to SCAT headquarters. I want them in the air immediately.
Brilliant, sir. If anyone can handle a job like this, it's them. I'll send word right away.
You do that.
Ladies and gentlemen, last but not least, but when you see a RPG game and it got Atlas on the front cover, you know that you can't go wrong. You know it's gonna be a great story. You know the action gonna be amazing. So I will say this, check it out. I'm guaranteed you won't be disappointed. Last but not least, a great RPG by Atlas.
Rend, slaughter, devour your enemies. There is no other way to survive. You cannot escape your hunger. Warriors of Purgatory.
Try to fight this love. How dangerous can it be? No, the odds are so unfavorable, and honesty's forsakable. So many run for safety, run from the danger, falling in love like this. Danger, falling apart in the hands of another. Like this, hopes we're craving the dark so completely, so sweetly. Danger.
Alrighty then. If you made it this far in the video, I want to say thank you, because this was a long one. This video is no other than you just stick around. Is 14 PS2 games that you should pick up if you are collecting for the PS2. The PS2 is a home of many games with many genres. It's kind of like, you know, watching anime. You know, you got to thumb through, see what you're going to play now, and, you know, kind of like anime once again, or what you're going to watch later, because you can't watch them all, and you can't play them all. But once again, thank you for sticking around and watching this video. If you made it this far, no, I couldn't do this without y'all. And once again, the PS2 is an amazing system. Oh my God, I sure hate that I slept on that system for a while. But anyway, I picked the system up and I enjoy it. And until next time, guys, see ya and have a blessed day.